Oh yeah, our first guest this morning wrote that song and hundreds of other bangers. He's a four-time Grammy Award-winning songwriter, producer, and artist with 54 number ones. He's helped shape the sound of artists like Beyonce, Usher, Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj, and so many others.
Everyone, please welcome to ATL Live the legendary, the pen himself, Sean Garrett.
Yes.
Okay, now I have to read this part on the prompter to make sure I get it right because this is exciting. We have to tell you congratulations. The most prestigious award at Georgia Capitol, the Outstanding Citizen Award.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
After reading all those artist names, it's no surprise.
Not at all.
You've done it.
Done it and still doing it.
Yes.
So we know we often talk with you about creating music for others, but you have a new single out. You have an album coming out in September. Give us all the tea.
So, you know, my new single, first of all, thank you all for having me. I'm glad to be here. But my new single is called Girlfriend. It's featuring Huncho and Plies off my new album that's coming out in September. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I will be out doing shows, performing all over the country, internationally as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a long time coming.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations. And I mean, I would really love to get into the collaboration process because we know that when you're writing songs, there's a lot of people involved, particularly the artists. So we were just kind of talking, you know, upstairs about what does that look like in the studio? How much of the voice of the artist do they get to put in the pot? How much of it is yours and other people's? What does that look like?
Well, a lot of times, I mean, it's a collaborative, perspective. It depends on how the artist has received the record. A lot of times, you know, if I'm actually going in to work with the artist hands-on. Like I've done a lot of collaborations with, you know, Destiny's Child or Beyonce.
Sure.
Or with Usher, there's been some times that I actually did the record before I got in with him. And then there's also been collaborative times of us having conversation.
Yeah.
With Chris Brown, it was more so when he first started out, it was more it was collaborative, but it was more so me coming in with certain types of records or ideas, getting his opinion.
Like a feeling. Yes. Love that.
It's always
fascinating.
It's always important to have the collaborative part of it, because you want it to be about their life.
That's
right.
Sometimes it's a combination of things, but a lot of times it's picking and choosing how it works. How life works for them versus their perspective versus my perspective, their management.
Right,
their label,
the label.
A lot of egos involved when you have an artist for good reason.
And you're writing for men and women. There's lots of different perspectives. I'm curious your thoughts on the music industry right now, especially as we see more and more people start to sell their catalogs and things like that. It keeps changing and evolving. What are your thoughts of where it is right now in 2025?
I mean, I think it's really now I feel like it's at a great space. I think that they're starting to figure out the whole streaming idea of us being able to monetize a bit better, because it got a little sketchy.
It did.
In reference to like streaming versus how we used to make money. So I think that a lot of the artists, especially in Atlanta right now, I love this new generation of music. I don't know if you heard the song Wham Whammy. Shout out to my brother Zaytoven, who I was just with yesterday. But it's kind of like the Atlanta sound is back.
Yes.
It's a lot of collaborative emotions in reference to like the early 2000s, the mid 2000s.
Let's go. That's my vibe all the way.
It's feeling real. It's feeling real incredible, I would say.
Yeah.
Like Young Dro, it's just Atlanta is
back. It's back.
Or did it ever leave?
And this is okay. We before we go here, we have a fun game.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're about to be put to the test.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you have 54 number ones, everybody.
It's called the Pens Playlist.
Yes.
So
Playlist.
These are your songs. We're gonna read the lyrics. I'm gonna read it as dry as possible, and you have to see what song it is. Okay.
Okay.
What I got next for you. What you want to do. Take the chance to recognize that this could be yours. I can see, just like most guys, your game don't please.
What's the song? You wrote these lyrics.
Whoa. You got me on that one.
Let's just say you are not wearing them on your outfit.
That's true, but I am.
Buttons.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well, it's hard because we're reading it.
This is a good game.
We're pulling back in the catalog.
Man,
They're not
listen.
the obvious choices.
That's a lot of songs to just kind of.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. I got no time for frontin'. I know just what I'm wantin'. If it's gonna be you and me, when I call, they better see me on your video screen.
Beyonce video phone?
Yeah!
Let's go.
Go, Sean.
Indeed.
Okay, we're gonna do one more.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm liking
Alrighty,
it.
let's go 2 out of 3. So she's all up in my head now. Got me thinking that it might be a good idea to take her with me, because she's ready to leave.
I know what that one is.
Wait, we gotta get
Let's
Sean
go.
on camera for
Let's
that.
go.
Do that
You know
move
what
one more
I'm
time,
saying?
Sean. What is it?
That's just
Yeah.
Okay, now this is a bonus one.
Okay.
Here's the bonus. When I come to the club, step aside, part the C's. Don't be having me in the line. VIP, because you know I gotta shine. What's the song?
I'm gonna let y'all tell me this one. 'Cause
No, wait, now if I read it differently, you might get it. When I come to the club, step aside. Oh, snap.
oh, okay, that's London Bridge.
Yes!
You are a good team player. Thank you for doing that.
That was awesome.
Thank y'all, ladies. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the new music.
Amen.
Everyone, make sure to go support Sean Garrett's new album that comes out in September.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend's out now.
Girlfriends are
Girlfriend,
wives
get
and
out
my
there.
wives and the girlfriends. Girlfriends are wives. Now the wives is my past tense. If I had a wife that would treat me like my girlfriend, and she would be my wife, and she would be my girlfriend.
That's a mic to drop for you, everyone. Oh my, I don't even want to do the tease. That was incredible. Thank you